Hi. Okay, so welcome. This is a really quite a short practice, and I'm going to go straight into the technique. So it's a breathing practice called Viloma breath, and I want you to have the experience for yourself rather than me to talk about too much about the effects of this. I'd like for you to have that experience and just explore and see how your system responds itself. I would always suggest doing a little bit of movement before sitting down to pranayama, and even a short shavasana as well. But for the sake of this video, this is purely the breath practice. So make yourself comfortable, pause the video if you need to, and here we go. Just allow your palms to rest face down on your legs. Take a little bow of your chin. Line the base of your skull over the sacrum. Just take time to notice how you've arrived today. That any busyness of the mind that's still carried over from whatever you've done prior to sitting, just kind of play itself out. And allow that transition time. And just maybe inform the mind, okay, this is practice time now. It's time where we don't have to achieve anything. We don't have to plan anything for the future. We don't even have to reflect on anything that's just happened or happened in the past. This is your time for just being here now, nothing else. If you find your mind still engaged, just allow it to indulge in sounds for just a bit. Even consciously let it go there for the moment. And then one by one, let those sounds start to fade into the distance. Bring your awareness into all the points of contact of your body on the floor. Maybe your feet, your legs, your knees. Where you're sitting on your pillow. Where your hands are touching your legs. Sense your connection deep down through the earth, honouring your place, honouring spirits of place that support the process now. And the way that the earth is holding you. Feel and notice also the crown of your head is another opening, another entry point for energy, that connection with the more universal energy. Energies from the heavens, from the stars, from the cosmos. The two come together, so we're supported from above and below and above. And rest your awareness where the breath is entering in through your nose. So feel that area on your top lip, just underneath your nostrils. Without trying to change breathing or even doing any breathing techniques, just notice and feel the temperature of the air flowing in and out. Through the nostrils, on the top lip. Notice the texture of your breath. Often when we watch the breath, we're watching the mind. It's a tangible way to feel the mind, to see the mind. Notice this attention in the stream of your breath. So feel into the stream of your inhale. Just simply notice it. And is it the same in your exhale? What you may begin to notice is that it changes just simply through observing it. It's the magic of presence, bearing the witness, being the witness. Gradually the breath becomes smoother without trying and more effortless. There comes a point where later we're kind of looking for the breath inside the breath, but that'll come later. At the moment, we're meeting the breath where it is. We don't do breathing. Breathing is breathing through us. And although we have the awareness of the wind part of the breath, the air, in much the same way as the wave on an ocean isn't powered by the wave itself, there's a power that drives that wave. It's the same with the breath. There's a power, which is the pranic force that drives the breath, which will lead us toward experiencing the breath beyond the breath, the inside the breath, the power inside the breath. So then it doesn't just limit us to the physical world. It can become a bridge to the subtle. Continue to sit, just observing. Smooth, equal breath. And with your awareness, following the breath up into your third eye, you'll notice the breath also travels down into the lungs, and the rest of the body creates an expansion to allow for it. And then there's a gentle recoiling back in as the breath leaves the body. There's a subtle pause in between. We're going to now be aware of that, but not do anything with it. Just notice how that rides in you. And still continuing with no effort at all, we're going to enter into the practice of Viloma breath. And today we'll be building inhalation. It will be the inhalation that will do the Viloma. So we're going to inhale 1/3, take a little pause, inhale 2/3, pause, inhale all the way, pause, and then exhale in one long steady stream until you can't exhale anymore. And then you'll begin again. Inhale 1/3, inhale 2/3, inhale 1/3, and exhale, long steady stream. No effort. In your own time now. Inhale 1/3, inhale 2/3, inhale 1/3, exhale. Please continue on your own now. Pay a little bit more attention to the pauses now. Notice what you notice in those pauses. Continue with the practice. In for those thirds or the inhalation, exploring the pauses a little bit more. And then exhaling in that long, steady stream. And there's a pause at the end of that exhalation too. to your next exhalation. Rest your awareness now. At your forehead, the skin on your forehead. And as you breathe in, visualize or imagine or feel or sense. So drawing the awareness into the midbrain. As you breathe out, breathe awareness back out to the forehead, that point on your forehead, the center of your forehead. Again, there's no effort involved. As you breathe in, you draw the awareness from the skin on the forehead into the middle brain, into the third eye. As you breathe out, you allow awareness to return to the forehead. The ancients would often refer to the third eye, or deep in the midbrain, as being the primary seat of consciousness, place from where all of the teachings arose and were given to the teachers that have passed them on through oral means, through word. These techniques that assist us along the journey of mastering the energy of the senses and coming into our multisensory function, transcending our conditioning, moving along the journey. I talk of the seat of consciousness as being like a tiny point deep in the midbrain, or a golden egg. Just see how that lands for you as you continue this third eye Kryia. No effort, effortless. I'm letting go of all technique. And simply let your awareness rest deep into the middle brain. It's quiet enough around you in your environment. You may find that you become aware of a sound or this omnipresent vibration. It'll arise from seemingly nowhere, but it will be everywhere. You may feel it within the cells. You may hear a deep, deep background sound. Allow yourself to rest into this, or in the quietness and your stillness, let it arise naturally for you. Sometimes this can take some practice of just sitting in a relatively quiet environment. You wish to sit in your meditation for longer, please continue to keep the video or to stop the video and stay where you are, or allow the video to stop naturally. If you're ready to bring yourself back, you start to move the fingers and the toes. We rub the hands together. Open the eyes and cup the eyes with the hands and gently bow your head with your eyes and eyebrow from the energy that's probably pulsating through your body right now and coming out through your hands. Open the face. Maybe the ears, massage the ears. Thank you for practicing. Namaste.